Dave, just first with Clayton Kershaw, what did you see just from his efficiency and his outing off the IL?
It was, I'm not gonna lie, I was holding my breath a little bit, throughout the outing, but it was fantastic, it really was. I think that, there's a little bit of searching for the slider, I think, in my opinion, but he wasn't stressed all night. I thought he stayed in his delivery, rhythm all night, good, and the curveball was good, and then the fastball. So I thought overall, him getting through 5 innings, the way he threw the baseball was fantastic. So I think the big tell is how he comes in tomorrow. So if he comes in tomorrow feeling good and sort of the natural soreness, then we're in a good spot.
And Max tonight, what were you seeing just from his at-bats and his adjustments to block after those 2 groundouts to execute?
Yeah, it was just in a game of adjustments. Side block as I know it's Ty, but it's like Cy Young against the Dodgers. Against us, he just kind of ramps it up and just makes pitches. And I think with him, with the lefties, he sort of bullies them with the sinker, and it's hard to get the ball in the air. And you saw that the first 2 at-bats. He was a little frustrated, but that last at-bat got him a 3rd time and got a ball, and he stayed inside of it, elevated to the bull side. It was a big hit.
When you're kind of trying to manage how long Kershaw goes, are you talking to him in an inning, or like just is this something you're seeing, that you're looking for?
No, I think typically, but tonight it was just watching him, not talking to him, just kind of seeing how the game's progressing, how he's feeling, if he's fighting his delivery, if the ball's not coming out right, all that.
The way the team is trending, it doesn't seem like he needs to be the savior. So what do you need him to be the rest of the way?
I just think he just needs to. We just got to make sure that he takes the ball every 5th or 6th day, and if he can do that, I know Clayton. He wants to be a part of this really bad. He knows how special this group is, and he wants to contribute. Not that he already hasn't, but he just wants to continue to be a part of it. And so I think for him, my thought is just go out there and be yourself, and you don't have to do it on your own. And today he sort of did, for 5 innings, but he scored late, and it was just a good day all around.
How challenging do you think it was for him to just kind of watch for the last month and a half?
It's tough. It's tough. He just expects so much from himself, and when he's not available, it really bothers him. So he's not the most enjoyable guy to be around when he's not healthy. So now that he's active, I think we all feel better.
Hey, after tonight, can you allow yourself to be at least a little excited about what this could mean for the team down the road?
Yeah, I think I'll let myself be a little bit more excited. I'm excited as it is, but I think that I really want Clayton to be a part of this. And like I said, if he comes in tomorrow and says there's normal game soreness, then after my conversation with him tomorrow, I'll be probably a lot more excited than I am right now. I'm tempering a little bit.
Did you know he was going to be throwing changeups tonight?
No, I like that. Him and Diaz had a lot of history, and so I like the way that he went to the changeup. I thought Austin did a fantastic job with him too. And, not also just to kind of note is, Kike hasn't played a lot of third base, and so to be able to pencil him in there at third base was huge, and played the way he did. And even in that 9th inning, to make that play he did off Tovar's bat, it just kind of adds to that versatility, and it was a big part of the game tonight.
How big were those Yarbrough innings?
It was huge. It was huge. Yarb's it's sort of a sneaky, under the radar deadline play, and what he's done for us, protecting the pen, saving the pen, and also giving us good quality innings has been huge. So we'll look at it in 5 days, and he'll be back online, and look for him to run a little bit.
Do you like this kind of piggyback situation for the 2 of them, just as you, I don't think protecting Kershaw's a fair way to say, I know he likes to go deep into games, but is there something to kind of wanting to keep those 2 guys together just to allow him to settle in?
I think that now, tonight was certainly an ideal situation. I think going forward, Yarbrough will be back online on Wednesday, and then Clayton will go on, Yarbrough will be back on Tuesday. Clayton will go Wednesday if all goes well. So, having Yarbrough's innings with whoever started Tuesday, but I think that Clayton now, we can kind of push him a little bit more, so he should be able to get up to 90 pitches his next turn.
Yarbrough in relief on Tuesday.
What's that?
Yarbrough would only be used in relief on Tuesday?
You know, that's depending on how we line it up, but that's probably right now where it makes sense, yeah.